accusative case. These are things we don't have much in English, but if you study Latin and other languages, in Greek you'll find them. And in Arabic, what? Yeah, you've got me now, man. I'll leave it at that. But in Arabic, like for instance, Abu Sufyan is someone's name. But when you say the son of Sufyan, Abu Sufyan, you say Ibn Abi Sufyan. So the U goes to I because it's moved into a genitive case from a nominative case. Ali's father is Abu Talib, but when you say Ali ibn, you don't say Ali ibn Abu Talib, you say Ali ibn Abi Talib, because the nominative case moves into a genitive. Ali, the son of Abu Talib, so it goes into a genitive case. It's an we call these languages inflective languages. They're very difficult to get the inflections, and I'm not a good teacher of linguistic theory, so that's about as far as I'm going to go there. But in any case, the Meccan surahs are before the Hijrah. After the Hijrah, he flees to Medina. That's said to have taken place in 622. And again, if he was around 40 years old, that would have made him born around 582 or something, or 580. I have no idea how old the Prophet was at the time of the Hijrah. The Muslims say around 40, so we'll leave it at that. Or no, 40 when he started having his visions. So I'm not even going to get into the dates. If you can sort it out better in your own mind, that's good. But the dates are difficult, and I'm not sure they're reliable. However that may be, after the flight, which is the beginning of the Islamic calendar, because that's when real Islam is set up, we get the Meccan surahs, and the tone changes. We don't have these short staccato verses. We don't have this rushing imagery. We don't have the focus on the day of judgment as such, a warning. Now we have the development of more of a full-blown religion with ideas and practices and institutions and things like that. Because the Prophet has changed his role in the period from being a gadfly in Mecca to the organizer of a community in Medina. So Islam is actually founded in Medina. The warnings start in Mecca, but the founding is in Medina. And that's why the center of Islam, even throughout the Middle Ages and up to the present to some extent, has always been Medina. The Muslims went to Mecca on pilgrimage, but they didn't stay there. They went back. The religious institutions, universities, all the other things are in Medina. Mecca was just a pilgrimage site. It was not where Islam functioned. Islam functioned in Medina, which also got a name change, as I told you. What was it called previously? Al-Yathrib. All right, so we should deal with how the Prophet changed his character between the time he got his first revelation around 612. I saw if he's 40 in 612, then in 622 he should be 50. If you want to get the time he got his first revelations to the time he fled with his followers who fled after him, the Muhajirun, the people who took the Hijrah with him from Mecca. Okay, what happened? He gets his first visions, theoretically like this. He runs to his wife, Khadijah. She comforts him, and there's the cloaked image comes out of that. There then develop a certain amount of adepts who seem to follow him to some extent. He becomes known, but he's also seen by the Meccan authorities as a problem, a troublemaker, someone who's attacking the institutions of the established religious practice there, undermining to some extent the society, so he's treated as a troublemaker. And even though he's a member of the principal clan, he's not a member of the principal tribe, the Quraysh. He's not a member of the principal clan, which is really, as I told you before, but I will re-emphasize so you know, the Umayyad clan. So there are certain issues. By this time his grandfather is dead. He's under the protection of Ali's father, Abu Talib, who seems to be trying to help him as much as he can. But there are these other people, for instance, like this Abu Lahab person, who's another uncle, who he curses here in the Quran, who obviously has not helped him, not protected him. So there's issues of protection and things like that. At this time, the prophet is looked upon like the old Arabian religion as a kahin, a soothsayer. In Hebrew, it's a Kohen, a priest. In Arabic, a kahin, a soothsayer. Someone who hung around shrines and maybe threw dice or arrowheads or to get some sort of reward from the people visiting the shrine and tell the future or whatever, give some pronouncement. This was a long established tradition in many religions.